Suspicious new information, including apparent lies by the police, are raising new concerns after a young black man was found hanging from a tree on his college campus. We can bring up a photo of the deceased. This is Demetravian Trey Reed, tragically found hanging from a tree. And there was no world where that was not going to be for his family and his friends an absolutely terrible development. But somehow it's become even worse as the days have gone on, new details have come out, and a lot of people are wondering if we actually know anything like what really happened there. But first, the initial details. Reed is a student at Delta State University, found dead hanging from a tree near the college's pickleball courts in the morning of Monday, September 15th. So to start this week, an attorney representing Reed's family said that the Grenada County Sheriff's Department informed the family that Trey was found dead in his dorm room in his bed, which was very, very not true. Reed's grandfather, J.B. Reed, said the comment was made by a member of the Bolivar County Sheriff's Department and that, quote, he didn't even say possible suicide, he said suicide. And so where the body was found, they were lied to about that. The level of certainty that they could possibly have about the actual events leading up to the death, the cause of the death, potentially quite overstated. Now, when asked about the discrepancy about where Reed's body was found at a press conference on Wednesday, this is yesterday, Delta State's Director of Public Safety, Mike Peeler, said he did not have knowledge of any calls Reed's grandfather received. So look, he's either pleading in ignorance there or implying that the grandfather is wrong or making it up. I don't know. But lawyers are now calling for any video evidence to be released. During the press conference, Peeler confirmed that there was video in the hands of investigators, but didn't elaborate on the nature of the footage. And I, to the day I die, will never understand in these critical moments when people have very justifiable concerns about what actually happened, you can be sitting on video evidence and just not want to release it. We do know that there have been cases, including in Chicago, where they sit on it for a really long time, specifically because it leads to conclusions that people are concerned about. I don't know in this particular case if that is the case, but if you have evidence one way or the other, how are you not making clear as people, not only in that community, but around the country are fearing the worst? Now, as is always the case, social media is going to fill in the information vacuum. And there are some social media posts that are alleging that Reed had 2 broken legs and additional injuries that would have made it impossible for him to hang himself. Now, the county coroner's office is saying that he did not suffer any lacerations, contusions, compound fractures, broken bones, or injuries consistent with an assault. So they are implying that that social media information is inaccurate. Maybe they're right, maybe they're not. Again, people need more information to be clear. And Peeler, in that yesterday press conference, maintained that officials do not believe there was any foul play involved in this. And again, it's possible that they're right, but they've already lied about part of it. They already tried to conceal, in a way that I don't even understand how it would be possible to conceal, the actual method of death. Even if they believe that he took his own life, the fact that you would lie to the family about the nature of it, who the hell are you to make that decision? And then there are other explanations as to why you might do that go far beyond just trying to control the messaging. Maybe they do have information. Maybe they do have evidence. And we'll see. They could put it out today. By the time this clip goes live on YouTube, we could have confirmation one way or another. If they don't do that, then they're choosing not to do that, by the way. And I just want to add a little bit of context as this is going around, and as many people are rightly or wrongly fearing that this could be a modern day lynching. There's a pro-Trump rapper and country singer with a new song out. Hang 'em up high at sundown, he sings. It's a song about bringing back lynching. If you just needed another reminder of the sort of time we live in and what has been normalized and what sort of people have been assured, hey, everybody in positions of power and authority in the tech world and politics and more in media, they're all absolutely terrible. I can say whatever I want. Hell, I might go viral. I might get to do a song at the RNC. So Yeah, I'm gonna try to normalize lynching once again. Isn't that awesome? And by the way, again, could be an utter and total coincidence, and I assume at this point that it is. But just about 100 miles away from the other incident that we just talked about, a 35-year-old, Corey Zukatis, was found hanging lifeless from a tree in Vicksburg. Investigators have not said if any evidence has been uncovered connecting the two deaths. It's possible there's no connection. It's possible that in neither was there any foul play. It is just possible that both of them did it right around the same time within 100 miles of each other. I guess that coincidence could be possible, but a lot of people are going to need more information before they just accept that perhaps unlikely turn of events.